get a lucky pocket rock from Pedro Fighter, should mean that I'm supposed to win my next tournament. So I'm gonna give the rock a little, we'll see if we can't coal. There we go. Whew. That was a good move, y'all. All right, guys, we got day one of the KBF on East-West Harbor. Had a pretty rough start. Right out the gate, my motor got jolted sideways, wasn't in all the way, and therefore I did not get to my spot. And there is a guy sitting directly on my waypoint. What are the odds of that? It's a grass flat. He must have found the same thing I did. I can't make the cast I need to. Tried fishing around there a little bit, missed one fish, but yeah, a little frustrated, but that's how it goes sometimes. It was my bad. So we're gonna try to fish something different and fish some of my backup spots. See if we can't catch them. It's a 16. Being this flustered in a tournament ever, and there's no excuse for it. Oh gosh. And I just missed another one. Shoot. Not for him. He's still catching them. I'm telling you, that freaking spot had him. There we go. On the Mag Fatty. Let's hopefully put something together. Oh, get out of the grass. That's a pretty good one. That might be a 19. Alright guys, 19. Look at the belly on that thing. Alright, that guy's off of my hole. I'm gonna go check that. I'm gonna go check it, see if I can't pull one out of it. Alright guys, so this area finally cleared out. Got a couple waypoints here, caught some really good fish here in practice. Again, just taking a super light 3/16 ounce Mag Fatty Texas rig, working it through the grass. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense at all why that would be the case, but it sure as heck looks like big brown fish rolling. I'm gonna throw a little Z-Man willow vibe out and see if it doesn't do anything. Alright guys, I'm gonna put my Panoptics down, see if I can see anything in this forest or grass. It looks like there's fish. Okay, yeah, those are definitely perch right there. Definitely perch. Such a walleye. Good eating size. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I don't know if y'all follow me on the gram, but I posted about this. When I was at ICAST, Pedro Fighter, Seth Fighter's dad, gave me a lucky pocket rock. And pretty cool story behind that. That dude's a freaking trip. To get a lucky pocket rock from Pedro Fighter should mean that I'm supposed to win my next tournament. So I'm gonna give the rock a little, we'll see if we can't coal. Get to fish that spot. Good fish, guys. Okay, guys. Had 88.5 inches. Man, that was, wind was brutal, big time brutal. Having that motor issue was my bad. I didn't put it in all the way and it completely got it twisted and I had to do some maintenance on it. Says right now I'm in 4th place out of 104. Pretty good, but that doesn't really help me much for AOI. I really needed to get a top 3. It was tough. It was really crowded out here. I had one guy start right on my spot. Right on my spot. He must have found the same little shell bed that I did. That's okay though. That is okay. I knew this tournament was going to be crowded. There were like 30 people here this morning. Did the best I could with some backup water, and as soon as those guys got off of those spots, tried to catch a few fish behind them, but it wasn't super easy.
Hi, doll.
Hey, Pa!
How are you?
Well, I have my 4th place in this series.
That is really neat.
Well,
I was a little worried, you know, but I kept thinking she's going to put a bunch more up.
oh yeah, I had them. I just couldn't. It was so windy. It was really tough for me to submit them.
Yeah. Well, that's all right, but what a nice day.
Yeah, it was.
You're going to have another one tomorrow.
Yep, we got another one tomorrow. I think it'll be a little easier to sit on the spots tomorrow. Thankfully.
Well, the wind's supposed to be a little less or a different direction.
Yeah, much less tomorrow. It was blowing so hard today, Pa. It was really hard to stay.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Boy, they caught a lot of fish. Of course, I know that Lake Erie is full of smallmouth and everything around it, I suppose.
Well, so we could only fish. This is a little different tournament. We could only fish a mile from shore, and it was all the harbors.
Oh boy!
In Sandusky Bay.
In '95, that's when I was up there. We took the ferry across. You're around the ferry landing there, in the harbors and stuff. We went over to South Bass Island and stayed on it.
Oh, but yeah, Bass Island. Grandpa. That's great fishing over there.
I know it is. We went out in about an hour and a half and had our 24 smallmouth. This has been a long time ago.
I love it out there.
95, but there's a lot of good fishing up there. It's beautiful.
Yes,
but
it is.
I figured you got a little bigger ones than we did.
Well, I don't know. I got all largies today, but I love to fish the Bass Island, so that's a neat area.
Well, how deep are you catching them?
About 8 to 10 feet. Well, 6 to 10 feet.
Yeah, that's great. I think you'll do it tomorrow. There aren't a lot of really big ones, are there?
No.
I saw that today the biggest is about 20 and a half or 20 and 3/4.
Yeah, nothing
21.
real huge.
Well, you'll get them tomorrow.
I hope so, Pa. We're gonna try really hard.
Oh, I love it that you got 4th today. That's beautiful.
Yep.
Yep, and just go after them tomorrow, win, lose, or draw.
I will do my best, Pa.
I know you will. Love you. It's
Love you
good
too.
to hear from you.
Miss you guys.
We'll be pulling for you.
All right, Pa. I'll call you tomorrow after the tournament.
Yep. Good enough. Love you. Bye-bye.
Love you too, Pa. Bye. Well, guys, you heard me tell the man my 4th place. It didn't really help my AOI very much. I was really trying to get a better finish for my AOI. I needed top 3, but out of 104 anglers, especially all these local hammers, man, it's hard. Y'all heard me. I was pretty frustrated this morning. I wasn't able to get onto any of the 4, the 4 good spots that I had. I couldn't get on them. I didn't get there fast enough. It's okay. The guy that won it was on one of my spots. I didn't think it was that good of a spot, but he sure caught him good in them. And he said he had all of his daughters there watching, and man, that's so cool. I'm actually really happy he won the tournament. It seems like a really nice guy. I had a lot of fun. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna completely stay out of that area and just let him have it. And I'm just gonna probably junk fish a little bit, have fun, see if I can't get out of this 4th place streak. But all in all, it was a good day. The wind made it really tough. Like I said, I was fishing real small areas. My big fish were concentrated on these little shell beds. It made it really tough to make that same cast today with that wind and hold my position. It wasn't super easy. But tomorrow is supposed to be almost no wind, so we'll see if I can't figure something out, find another area that has some big fish and try to catch them. Always appreciate you guys' support. 4th out of 104, y'all. I can't be too upset about that. I'll take it. I'll get them tomorrow. Get another tournament recap up with tomorrow. Probably do the same thing. Throwing that big mag fatty on a Texas rig. I was throwing on a 3/16 and then a 1/4 ounce when the wind picked up. A jackhammer, that Z-Man Willow vibe, and another big 10-inch worm. But the big worms really produced today, you guys. Just kind of really shaking those things in that grass, working them real slow. Probably gonna do the same thing tomorrow. Saves me. I don't have to rig today. So again, thank y'all. Appreciate ya. Let's go get them tomorrow.